Hello and welcome to another review from SaaS Beacon. Today I'm looking at Botbaba, which is a multi-purpose chatbot platform with a specific focus on WhatsApp and e-commerce oriented functionality. Beyond that, you can also use it for lead generation, customer support and a generic chatbot for your website. Being a WhatsApp focused bot is a huge positive for Botbaba. Businesses that work via WhatsApp are likely to find a ton of features here that can help them scale sales via WhatsApp. You should know beforehand, however, that Botbaba needs to integrate with an official WhatsApp API provider approved by Facebook. Botbaba integrates with Gupshup for this, and you would need to pay as you go for this API access. As I mentioned earlier, Botbaba is focused on e-commerce. As you can see here, they support a ton of features to make the bot your own and convert it into a full-fledged store for your inventory. To make your job easier, Botbaba lets you bulk import products, allows variations and add-ons, order confirmation messages, sales notifications, a dashboard to manage all activities, and much more. Irrespective of what type of bot you are building, the platform supports drag and drop builder to help you build a logical flow for your bot's conversation, forms, API integrations, multiple types of inputs from the user, and support for 100 plus languages. They claim to make building the bot super easy, a claim that I am going to test soon, but first, let's take a quick look at the integrations it already supports. Botbaba has support for multiple payment gateways and marketing channels. You can use pixels, push the data to your CRM, and use the integrations via Zapier or Pabbly Connect to connect with hundreds of other applications. Alright, let's take a look at Botbaba application interface. The dashboard here is empty as I am yet to set up and publish a bot. I am going to jump straight into the chatbots and build one. I have two sample bots here. Let's work on this one. I should let you know that I have not spent more than a minute with this interface earlier, so I'm here using it just as a completely new user would. I do have some knowledge of how such flows are constructed, so it might be a tad bit easier for me to navigate this compared to someone who is an absolute beginner. Anyways, as you see here, I feel the interface is quite easy to navigate and start using. Click on the edit button to edit a specific block. Set the messages that your bot should send and set the questions as well. You can accept multiple types of inputs from the user, and based on that, you can take further action. You have to drag the block onto the canvas to create a new block and then set the logical flow from the previous action. Here, I'm setting up a simple flow that welcomes new visitors, inquires about what brings them here, and then pushes for a SaaS Beacon newsletter or YouTube subscription. Since this is just a demo bot, I'm not making it complicated, not using APIs or collecting contact information. All of this can be done, but since I was making the bot on the fly, I kept it simple. You should note that all blocks expect a question and response unless you set it specifically to expect no input. Also, a single block can have incoming flow from multiple other blocks, which allowed me to wind down the chat with the same set of messages. A few observations here. The interface needs tooltips to help identify the purpose of various buttons and settings. Also, the canvas is extremely sensitive to zoom and had a little bit of trouble setting it to proper size on my Mac. Also, the preview system seems to be not working as expected. I could see and use a published bot just fine, but the preview was not of the bot being built. The preview updated only after the bot was published. I don't consider any of these factors to be a deal breaker. The bot itself works well, and the team behind it has been making rapid progress through the roadmap. I expect Botbaba to receive good feedback and ratings based on how it works right now and how they have progressed. This bot I have here was built literally within 15 minutes and without any forward preparation about the flow of the bot. Let's take it for a spin. For those who might not be comfortable building a bot of their own, there are several reference templates that can be used. You can pick one and apply it to your own bot. Then go in there and modify the blocks as you need. This is a simpler way for non-marketing folks to get ideas about structuring the chatbot conversation. Looking beyond chatbots, you have the option to send out WhatsApp messages to those contacts that have shared the contact info with you. You can also schedule SMS campaigns and see detailed reports about the use of your bots and how they are performing. To summarize, I think Botbaba is an excellent chatbot option for you to consider, especially if you are in e-commerce. You can have an entire store here with integrated payments and set up the bot to help the users navigate it. But it is not limited to e-commerce only. It is equally great to quickly build a bot for lead generation or to push your audience towards your conversion goals. As I noted earlier, you should remember that WhatsApp API integration has to be done separately, and that is a pay-as-you-go expense. The platform itself is feature-rich, has multiple seller-friendly features and capability for multi-channel notifications and messaging. All of this makes Botbaba an excellent chatbot service that you can consider leveraging for your business. If you are in the market for a chatbot, do check it out. That's it for this review. If you have any questions, please ask in the comments below. Please hit the like button below if you found this video helpful. As always, thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.